he wanted me to pretend I was like the hostess of the film festival. He would record a video of me being like, hey everyone, like welcome to the film festival. We're so excited. Everyone's super excited to be here, blah, blah, blah. And 0 people are in the audience. And he's recording me saying all this. I apply to a bunch of different Craigslist things. And I've always loved film, but I went to school for business, I went to school for marketing, and I didn't go to school for film. So I sometimes apply to Craigslist gigs that are like, we need a PA. It's unpaid, whatever, or it's paid very low, but you'll get PA experience. So I found one gig on Craigslist for a PA. So I showed up, and when I get to the venue, the guy at the front, he was like, who are you here for? I'm like, I'm here for the film festival, because it was a PA for a film festival. He's like, oh, I'm here for the film festival. Sorry, I'm late. He's like, no, it's fine. Do you know this guy? No, I don't. And he's like, okay, well, it's kind of crazy. I'll explain everything. And I get there and I meet this guy, and basically I was hired as a PA for a fake film festival. Like, it wasn't real. Like, there were a bunch of movies being premiered at this venue, but no one bought tickets. No one bought tickets. Like, no one. It was just for promo. It was like, so he could post on his Instagram about it. He wanted me to pretend I was like the hostess of the film festival. He would record a video of me being like, hey everyone, like welcome to the film festival. We're so excited. Everyone's super excited to be here, blah, blah, blah. And 0 people are in the audience. And he's recording me saying all this. Because, okay, so I looked this up, and apparently fake film festivals are a thing, right? Because you can like buy a venue, whatever, but then you charge an amount for filmmakers to submit their films to your film festival, but it's not a real film festival. So like you can charge people to submit to it.
Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, so people were submitting their films to this film festival, and he's just making bank, even though it's not a real film festival.
When was this? It was a long time ago?
It was like in September, October.
Oh, that's recent.
Yeah. It was crazy, and I was like, am I even getting paid? Like, is this a complete scam? And I got paid, but it wasn't a lot. It was like $60 for the day. Like Midtown, at the Tank. So the Tank does like, so he rented out the Tank, which is a venue for artists and filmmakers, and they'll basically give you the venue for free, but they'll take a percentage of the ticket prices that you sell. Yeah. So however many tickets you sell, they'll take a percentage of that, but the venue is free. So it's like if you're an artist and you have a show, they make it affordable for you. So he rented that out, which is free, but then he also rented out a whole other venue for like an after party where he was the DJ. He said he would have a band or a DJ, and then we found out he was the DJ. And it was just him there at this venue that he rented out for $1,000, and no one else, just me recording the video for him.
It was just you and him?
It was just me and him and the other person that was hired.
Oh my God. Like,
would I do it again? Yeah. He did contact me like a month ago, like, hey, it's time to start prepping for the next film festival. Like, I'd love to hire you again. And I didn't reply, because I Googled his name a few months ago. I Googled his name, and he was actually involved in like a criminal case where he like choked someone and like stabbed someone or something crazy like that. It was like a whole thing. It was, Google it. It was crazy. Like basically he was harassing these women outside of like a movie theater around, what do you call it? What's that one park? Like IFC, around IFC. He was harassing women, like trying to sell his DVDs for his film, because he's a filmmaker. He's like, you know, like, hey ma, or something like that. And they were like, hey, we're gay. And he's like, I'll fuck you straight. And then it turned into an altercation, and he was like choking them. And so it was just crazy. And I don't know. That was what?
That was your weird experience. That's definitely.
Yeah, it was like a whole case. I looked him up. There's like a documentary about this guy.
What?
There's a documentary about him and this case of the killer lesbians, because like the media made it out to be like, oh, gay people are bad. These lesbians attacked this man. But this man, the man that I worked with, he was like hitting on them and being like, I'll fuck you straight, and threatening them and like choking them. It was like in like the 90s or something. It was just fake. I mean, I made a good friend. It was fun. It was a funny experience. Like I worked a fake film festival. Like I was there all day. No one was in the crowd. These movies were screening. No one was there.